Ready? Boom, 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 boom. We drag them all in here really unceremoniously. We just throw them in completely unprepared before they have any idea what hit them. Gentlemen,
what's up?
Welcome to the 8th annual live stream for the cure. Dragon Ball them all in, Daniel? Yes.
Didn't even buy us a drink first. Good God.
I still don't know what we're doing. This is black.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are joined by, and I didn't know this was happening until Julio told me yesterday. So I'm just like, good, awesome. So take a moment. Mike is with us from Game for a Movie. Can you please let us know a little bit about you, a little bit about what your show is all about, and then introduce the beautiful, beautiful people you have on the panel with you today?
For sure. So I am Mike from the Game for a Movie podcast. Unfortunately, my normal crew, 2 of them bought a house and just moved in yesterday. Bad timing on their part. Nice. And then one is getting his master's degree, and so he has his final business class of the semester tonight. So I decided that I would outreach to some friends here, and I will let them introduce themselves after I give a little bit of a spiel. Game for a Movie. Basically, we started 4 friends. We play a game. Whoever lost had to watch a bad movie. We've kind of adjusted it a little bit. Now all of us play the game. Whoever wins gets to choose the bad movie we all watch. So we're going to do a little bit of a movie quiz, have a little fun, and see who is going to win the battle of the big brains. I will pass it on to my man Stu.
Hi, I'm Stu from SWO Productions and the Stu World Order podcast, and I have at least a medium-sized brain, so I'm going to try my best here. And if you don't get too entirely sick of me here with Mike and the rest of the crew, you can also catch my segment Friday night, same time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. So tune in for that. We'll also be doing trivia, but of a different kind, because I'm not that derivative. Little derivative, not that derivative.
Julio, what we got?
Hi, this is Julio from the Contrarians. We're not on until Saturday, and this is not a preview of what it's going to be like Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern. But I love movies, and Mike said, hey, we need B-sides because the A-team is busy with adult stuff.
This is the A-team. Trust me, because I'm the B-team.
Pretty excited to just whoop Stu's ass on trivia.
Wow.
What have I done? Damn.
That's for a good cause.
For a good cause. Oh, okay. Well, that's better.
That makes it okay.
And then finally, we've got Mike.
Hello, my name is Mike Thompson. I am one of 2 co-hosts from the show 10 Cent Takes. We look at weird and interesting and strange comic books and talk about how they relate to pop culture and history. My co-host Jessica is currently out of town. Otherwise, I would have dragged her on here too.
She would have been more than welcome as well. Like I said, we're going to be doing some movie trivia, just kind of having a little fun with that. I have made all these questions myself. So if you hate them, it was not my fault. If you love them, thanks. And I've got the chat up as well. So if you're playing along, we are going to have a chat winner as well. So if you want to guess, I do have a separate scorecard for the chat.
Get in there, chat.
Get in there. Please join on in. And we're going to have some fun playing some movie trivia.
Dan.
Dan with the Neil Breen movies. I wish, but no. I can't make anybody suffer that much.
Thank you, Joey, for immediately being like, isn't that immoral?
Of course, Joey's chatting in there.
Tombstone is not my favorite movie. There's already a lot of falsehoods and lies on the chat.
Lies. All right, well, here we go, guys. The live stream quiz. And as always, donate, please. Live stream for the cure. Round 1, I call it 6-word movies. I'm going to give you 6 words, and you have to name the movie. As I said before in the green room, guys, just say your name, and I'm going to go with who I hear first, and I will give you the first chance to answer. So 6-word movies, I give you 6 words, you name the movie. Round 1, question 1. Run around Philly, punch various meat.
Oh, Stu.
Mike's hand was first.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know the process. Sorry.
Yes. Say your
Rocky,
name.
follow the rules.
Sorry.
You have to get up out of your chair, spin around in a circle 3 times before you can answer.
All right. Well, I'm already out of my chair, so I'm halfway there.
Yes.
I was gonna say if you end up doing a spin, by the time we get to like round 3, you're gonna be passed out. It's gonna be great.
I know, right?
Question 2. Would tell, can't talk about it.
Fight Julio.
Julio.
Fight Club?
Fight Club. There you go. Question 3. Pink French woman, Chuck Big Diamond.
Stu. Titanic.
Titanic.
I
There you go,
raised my
guys.
hand too. Everyone else is raising a hand.
You can raise your hand. That's fine. I'll be honest that I'm just like writing down people that are guessing as well. So the names help me. Number 4, basketball game, cartoons,
Stu.
aliens.
Mike.
Space Jam.
Yeah.
Stu
And I was
got it.
raising my hand.
That'll teach you, Julio. Get in the game. You can't beat me.
All right. Number 5, need more flair, destroy a printer.
Oh, I know it. Mike.
Julio.
Sorry. Yeah. That would be Office Space.
Office Space. All right. This one is probably my easiest of all of them. So I'm going to make you guys wait until I say all 6 words. Okay. Number 6, dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Stu.
Oh.
Dodgeball.
Stu.
A true
Dodgeball.
underdog story.
There you go. Even more so with the points.
Colin. Dodgeball.
Yeah.
Colin.
Now featuring a very unfortunate cameo from Lance Armstrong.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Number 7. This is one of my favorite movies of all time, and that does not matter for this question, but undercover cop busts villains stealing VCRs.
God, that's an 80s movie.
Drew? Is Drew Halliman here? Where's Drew? He'd know.
Undercover cop busts villains stealing VCRs. Dan of Action.
Dan.
Jumps in.
It's Fast and Furious. Dan.
Fast and Furious. Yes.
Really?
It's so mind-boggling to me that, like, the first one, they were stealing VCRs, and now they're in space. Like, where the hell did we go?
Hold on.
The
They
first-
were
when did
only
the
in
first one
low
come out?
orbit.
Was
They
that a
were not
90s
in
movie
space.
still?
2000, 2001, right?
That was 2001. And what'd you say, Dan? Sorry.
They were only in low orbit. They never actually went to space.
So we have something to look forward to. That's what you're saying.
That's what you have to look forward to when you get to 9. And
If I want to be pedantic, can I point out there's a difference between The Fast and the Furious and Fast and Furious?
so, no.
Because I love to be pedantic.
No, because Dan
It's
got
the way
it.
I win all games.
We're going to time Stu out for 5 minutes, guys. Just hang on.
He's on a freeze.
Let him cool down.
Is your favorite TV character Hermes Conrad?
Oh, Hermes. I do love Hermes, too.
Because
all
he's
right.
technically correct, and the best kind of correct is technically correct.
You are technically correct. Oh, my God. All right. And number 8, the final one of round 1, 6-word movies. You never go ass to mouth. There you go. Step it up a level.
Oh, Nick.
Dan?
Nick's in.
Requiem for a Dream.
Nope.
Oh, wait. No. Damn it. Ass to mouth. I just had ass
The
to ass with
human
Jennifer Connelly in my head. Never mind. Go away.
The Human Centipede.
Dan with another one. Human Centipede.
I'm proud I didn't know that one.
Yes, you should be.
Julio,
proud.
you're something.
You're something.
Pure and innocent.
Pure innocence. Yes. Yeah, that one was.
Although I would argue Clerks too, just because of you never go ass to mouth.
Yeah.
Yes. Are we really just going to argue everyone now? Is this what's going to happen?
Yes.
See, Stu, this is the door you opened.
I love this door. It's my favorite door.
I'm on
So-
timeout now. All right.
So we've got Stu with 3, Mike with 2, Julio with 1. Movie reviews and Dan of Action in the comments with 2 each. I know Dan's been jumping in too, but so we'll go movie reviews in 20 questions. Good job, you got your 2 as well. Dr. Homie H, or you never go full blank Tropic Thunder.
Oh,
That would have been
Yikes.
yeah. Round 2. This is one of my standards that I have. It's called taglines. I'm going to give you a tagline from a movie. Again, you're going to say your name and you are going to tell me the movie from the tagline. Normally, I do this on our quiz at the end of the year. This one is all-encompassing, but I swear, I think you guys have heard of all of these movies. I think.
You think?
I
Nick,
think.
what's the Furiosa tagline?
It's not the Furiosa tagline.
I'm a piece of shit. The movie.
Already? Round 2 taglines. Number 1, in space, no one can hear you scream.
Stu.
Stu, I think, got it.
Alien.
Alien, there we go. Number 2, check in, relax, take a shower.
Stu. Psycho.
Stu. Damn. All right, Stu. Let everybody else play.
Is there some
ringer
bias towards horror movies right now? There's
this-
a horror guy.
I'm
here.
using what you said about beating me as fuel.
I will say this next one is not.
Wear yourself out.
I love movie reviews in 20 questions. My name's Julio from Contrarians, and it's Alien.
Oh, God.
Old Man Brad jumps in with Psycho as well. So Wizard, Terminator 3.
Did we talk about that movie in Polite Company? Like,
No. Because I won't be polite about that movie. All right, not a horror movie. I'll give you that hint. Here we go. Number 3, the happiest sound in all the world. Just generic, the happiest sound in all the world. I'll say one of the words is in that tagline.
Here comes the money. Here we go.
Well,
Thank you for donating.
I don't know what that said. There was a whole bunch of words in there. It said, meat Mike, wag stew, beef tip, Julio. $25 donation. I'm all about meat-based commentary today. Thank you so much.
I love it. Oh my God. Thank you for donating. Please keep it up. You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
So was it The Sound of Music? Does it
Sound of Music, Julio.
Oh.
There
damn.
you go.
It's
Sound of
called
Music.
deduction.
All right.
Yep.
called
Dr.
deduction.
Homie H, also in on it. Getting Sound of Music. Just a bunch of human feet rise with the penguins' feet. Oh my God. Number 4. Who are you going to call?
Stu.
Julio.
Ghostbusters.
I'm going to go to the comments for that one. I don't know who said it first. I know Stu said the answer first, but I don't know who said it first. Who's got it? Who gave it?
I mean, Stu gave it first, so
Okay. I mean, if you want,
I'll give it to him.
Old
We
Man
can
Brad
let
said
Stu
Gerald.
choose.
I didn't hear anybody else say a name whenever I said Ghostbusters. I thought I was in.
Fine.
I'll wait.
Fine.
I'll wait. I'll promise.
Sorry, Julio, but that was Stu. That's comment. That's what gets it.
You gotta. I really hope there's a Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines question in here so Joey can get a pity point.
Man.
All right, number 5. Fear can hold you prisoner. Hope can set you free.
Who, Nick?
Nick.
Shawshank?
Shawshank.
Yeah, Nick got a point. Hey,
Nick
I know
got a
things,
point.
people. Not much.
Oh my God.
1994 movie you're aware of.
We did just do the 94 draft, so maybe that's it. I don't know.
There it is. Got you on that one. Sorry, I'm just looking something up for later. Maybe I can sneak a Terminator 3 question into here. What we are on? 6. You don't get to 500 million friends without making a few.
Stu.
Oh, Mike. The
Stu,
social network.
Unfortunately.
Damn it. Social network.
Dance
Yeah.
Hi,
I
Dan.
heard him first.
Yeah, I'm muted.
Yeah.
It's fine. We're all good. I'm just here.
Dan's here to play fair because he realized he's way ahead of the chat because he can hear everyone in the call.
Correct.
Ooh. All right. Number 7. An adventure 65 years in the making. Nick.
Jurassic Park.
Nick, Jurassic Park. And finally, the last one. Oh, yes, there will be blood. Oh, yes, there will be blood. And no, it's not the obvious choice.
Nick. Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines. I love you, Joey.
No. Sorry, Joey. No, it's not that. Oh yes, there will be blood.
It feels like it could be any movie.
It
Dan,
really can. Dan?
Saw 3D.
Not Saw 3D.
Oh, god damn it.
Anybody want to trick?
Dan, can I go any of the Saws 1 through 6?
All right, Dan, fine. It's Saw 2.
The Saw franchise.
How does that make sense?
Thinking about saying Saw 2.
Trust me, I don't know.
Oh yes, there will be blood, as opposed to not being
Wasn't
blood
there a
in the
movie
first
called There Will Be Blood too?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's why I included that one, because I'm like, this is perfect, because somebody's going to guess there will be blood.
Yeah.
I got one more to add. Next summer, the machines will rise.
Julio.
Terminator 3.
Julio got it first. Go.
Terminator Salvation. No.
If that's
Terminator
not right,
3.
Dan, Terminator Genesis.
It was Terminator 3.
God.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So after that round, Stu with 7 points. Julio with 3 points. Dan with 3 points. Nick and Mike with 2 points each.
Up top, Mike.
This is a round that is going to be multiple choice.
Ooh.
All of these questions have an A, B, or C. I'm going to say reveal, and you guys are going to put up how many fingers, so everybody has a chance to get points this round.
Ooh.
Okay, so A is 1, 2, B, 3, C. Easy enough. This round is all about terrible movies.
Stu, you're disqualified from this round. Put your hand down.
We are, after all, a terrible movie podcast, so I need to include terrible movies.
Brad, this
Joey.
one's for you.
Fucking Joey, Terminator
round.
Genesis.
Yeah, the 2B round. That's what it should be.
2B round. So, round 3, question 1. In the obviously better version of The Wicker Man, Nicolas Cage punches a woman dressed as what kind of animal? A, tiger, B, bear, or C, horse? Hold it. Now reveal.
Oh,
Everybody
no,
gets one.
not the peas. Not the peas. Ah! Ah!
I mean, I had to play that. I made it specifically because of that movie.
Oh, hey, Nick, can you send me that file so I have it?
Oh, yeah.
I've never had a clean version of it.
Dr. Homie H. Bear Punch! All right. All you guys got that one. Obviously, it's a bear. One of the best scenes in cinema ever, of course. Number 2. Every time Paul Rudd appears on Conan O'Brien's show, he would show a clip of what bad movie? A, Mac and Me, B, Samurai Cop, or C, Leprechaun in the Hood?
Oh,
Reveal on 3, 1, 2, 3.
oh, I fucking wish it was Samurai Cop.
It is Mac and Me. So everybody
Have
but
you
Julio's-
actually gone and watched Mac and Me?
Samurai Cop's so bad. Samurai
Like-
Cop's
No.
so good.
Life's
I
too
have-
short.
I have
There is a
not
dance
gone and
sequence
done
in a McDonald's. It's amazing.
It's so good.
it. Old man
Joey, you
Brad
want to come
got
on the
it
peas and review that?
I feel like Joey has definitely already reviewed Mac and Me somewhere.
I'm sure
It's got to
he
be
has.
somewhere in there. No weeks off. Pod Before Life. It's in there. Sam said Mac and Me got me pregnant.
What? Joey says yes, all caps. Because of course.
You know I love you, baby.
Number 3, Blackbird from 2022 stars what non-movie actor in its main role? A, Harry Connick Jr., B, Michael Flatley, or C, RZA? Reveal on 3.
Sorry, wait, what was
One.
the title of the movie again?
Oh, the
Blackbird.
title of the movie is Blackbird from 2022. So Harry Connick Jr. is 1, 2 is Michael Flatley, and 3 is RZA. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. We've got 1 point this round,
Oh,
and that
Nick.
goes to Nick.
Yeah, I
Lord
knew
of the
it.
Dance, Michael Flatley.
That's amazing. That's incredible.
If it was
I
Harry
didn't even
Connick Jr., I was
realize
going to say,
that he,
hasn't
like, made a
he been
movie.
in more than one?
There's no way it's Harry Connick Jr.
Connick
because
Independence Day.
yeah, kick the tires and light the fires, Big Daddy.
So I have seen a bad movie with all 3 of these. Harry Connick Jr. was in Life Without Dick. RZA was in the one that's coming out called Poker Face. That
Ladies, am I right?
And yeah, Michael Flatley, Blackbird. That's going to be later on the podcast at some point, I'm sure. Speaking
Rizza's
of
been in
non-movie,
a bunch of stuff, hasn't he?
who? Harry Connick Jr.
RZA.
RZA. Yeah, he has been in
Yeah.
a bunch of stuff. He was a question mark on non-actor because he just didn't get famous first for acting. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
There's an argument there for sure.
There's an argument.
I'll allow it.
Jimmy, what are you doing? You can't bank at that speed.
Put your mask back on, Marine.
At number 4, speaking of non-movie people, what musical frontman was responsible for the 2019 film The Fanatic? A. Adam Levine, B. Harry Styles, or C. Fred Durst? Reveal on 3. 1, 2, 3.
It's just one of those days.
Everybody with Fred Durst.
Okay, for those of you who haven't seen it, there's legitimately a scene in the movie where Devon Sawa, who is being stalked by
John Travolta.
John Travolta. He goes, he's in his car. He's in the car with his kid, and his kid's like, "What's this?" He's like, "Oh, you haven't heard Limp Bizkit before?" It's the best part of the movie. It's so good.
Oh no.
Devon Sawa has weirdly come up multiple times in my media consumption lately. Like we just watched, what was it, Black Friday with him and Bruce Campbell.
Bruce Campbell. Yeah, it's on my Hulu watch list, Black Friday, but I did not realize
it was solid.
No, you know what made me feel terrible about Black Friday is I was watching Black Friday and I was like, boy, the girl in this movie is really cute. I should look up what other movie she's in. She's the little fucking girl from Pan's Labyrinth.
Wow.
What?
Well, that was a long time ago, Stu.
No, it doesn't matter. It still made me feel bad.
That was like 15 years ago.
I was still an adult when that movie came out, so maybe.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Stu loses half his points for being perfect.
you guys are catching up. Everybody has a chance in this round. I will say this one is back to the name for say your name to answer first.
Okay.
It's number 5, Serenity, the movie with Anne Hathaway and Matthew McConaughey, not the other Serenity. Ended with a twist no one saw coming. As best as you can, summarize what this twist was.
Dan.
I heard Stu first.
Damn it.
You first? Okay.
Matthew McConaughey is a video game character in a game created by his son, and he's actually dead.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the best I can do.
Brad, Matthew took his shirt off. Good, Brad. Thank you, Brad.
You missed the part where he's actively having sex in this video game
With
that his son
Superman's
is
mom.
playing.
That his son created. Like, it's not even like he's playing, he created it.
Drew Hallam, you've seen every movie in existence 17 times. Don't even start.
That one, I'm saving you. Don't watch the rest of it.
Shrimp. Heaven now.
Thank you so much, Brad, for your Prime sub.
All right, number 6. Back to the 1, 2, or 3s. I only wanted that one for there. How many movies have a title with Amityville in it?
Oh,
A, 20, B, 40, or C, 60? A, 20, B, 40, C, 60.
Should have done A24. Come on. Isn't it funny?
All right. Reveal on 3. 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 right answers. It's 40.
That is
Did you just have
insane.
balloons,
Yes, that
Mike?
is insane, Julio.
Yeah.
Yes, it's crazy.
I used to be able to do that too, but my computer turned it off. If you make a peace sign, you get balloons. Mike, give a thumbs up and hold it there for a second. You should get
There we go. Yeah.
That's great.
It's like, what the
And
fuck?
if you do 2 peace signs, I think it does like streamers.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's awesome.
That's great.
We're just full
All right.
screening Mike for the rest of the segment, and you're not going to see the rest of it.
I'm so pretty. You should.
All right, number 7 is my favorite bad movie of all time. I will defend this movie until the day I die. The best video game sequel movie ever, Mortal Kombat Annihilation, made the mistake of killing off a major character from the first movie. Who was that character?
Nick. Wait, it's not. No, it's a multiple choice. Never mind.
You almost did it.
They did not kill Nick. No.
They killed Nick.
They killed Nick. Oh, no.
Shit.
That was their mistake the whole time. A, Johnny Cage, B, Liu Kang, or C, Jax. Reveal on 3. 1, 2, 3. Everybody with the right answer there.
Damn
They
it!
made the mistake of killing Johnny Cage.
Nick.
How dare you?
Although I think he didn't want to come back, right? So they just
Why would
placed
he?
him in like the first 2 minutes.
Why would he?
No, they didn't recast him. It was
It's the same
Raiden.
actor?
It was
Raiden
Raiden who
got
got
recast.
recast.
Yeah,
Oh,
Raiden
you're
got
right.
recast.
I was gonna say they recast
Yeah.
a couple people.
ain't getting
I thought,
Christopher
who cares
Lambert
if he
back
didn't
for
wanna
that.
Come back.
Yeah,
I think-
they changed Christopher Lambert out with the guy who played the dad from Dexter.
Oh,
They
what's
cut
his
the
name?
budget to $6, so Christopher Lambert was like, "I can't live on that."
Thank you for those who are $500 sunglasses for the comments.
I have to take a minute here and give a shout out to John over at the Pint of Pop Culture podcast because of his show, I've known 2 answers. He and I just did that Serenity movie. Like we
Yep.
recorded on it Sunday night.
I listened to
And
that this morning.
Was it based on a comic or was it on your show?
It was on his show.
Okay.
And then Joey, and I over on the Pint did Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Best.
Nice.
I was going to do it for my birthday as like a little present episode, and I didn't do it, and I'm so mad at myself because it's just, I watch it every year. It's one of those like nostalgia movies for me. That's the reason. And the final question, because of all terrible movies, we have to bring this one up. In Trolls 2, the goblins, yes, goblins, not trolls,
Mhm.
they don't eat humans normally. They turn them into what so they can eat them? A, fruits, B, vegetables, C, cheese and other dairy products. On the count of 3.
That spells goblin backwards.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. It is 2 vegetables.
Ugh.
I just went
Yeah.
with the most out there version of that answer.
So apparently it's an Italian movie.
Hydrogenated oils.
It's an Italian movie, and apparently the wife of the director hated vegetarians. So that's
What?
why they made a veggies.
There's a great documentary called, I think, Best Bad Movie, where they basically interview the guy who was like the lead in it because he's a dentist. But it's a fun movie.
It is a fun movie, and it has one of the best line reads of all time. And then they're gonna eat me. So great job that round, guys. Stu,
Oh.
you've got 12.
Huzzah!
Dan, you've got 9. Nick and Mike have 8, and Julio, you have 7. So everybody, that was a good round for everybody.
It's whoever has the least amount of points that wins, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
From hell's heart, I stab at thee, Julio.
Thank you so much, John from the Pint, for gifting a tier 1 sub over to Crow. Thank you so much.
Woo!
We got a hype train going. Woo!
W.
Hype train, let's go. Woo woo!
Now start making them donos rain, because I know Drew Hallam's not in here right now, but he's thirsty, guys. He's thirsty.
We're watching Serenity right now.
That's what he's
Yeah,
doing.
probably.
I got so excited about that question for a second, and it was like Matthew McConaughey and Anne Hathaway. And I went, nope, don't know this one.
Remember, I said bad movies, not the good one. We all know Serenity 1. Come on now. All right. Round 4 is called Name That Actor or Actress. I am going to give you 4 movies. You have to tell me, and again, this is going back to your names. You have to tell me which actor or actress it is. I'm going to give a little bit of space in between so you can guess early. If you do, I will give you 2 points.
Oh, man.
Now, the thing is, if you guess early and get it wrong, you can't guess again. Okay? All right. Number 1. Remember the Titans. The Place Beyond the Pines. Dan.
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling for 2 points.
Man.
All right. Number 2. Mars Attacks.
Everybody's in that movie.
That doesn't narrow it down.
That doesn't help at all.
Closer.
Julio,
Julio.
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman. Nice
Thank you,
job.
Brent, for the 100 biddies, baby. Thank you.
Woohoo!
That's $1, guys. Don't worry. It's not that much.
$1 is better than nothing.
It's $1 for cancer research, Dan. Once Twitch takes their share.
No, I just want to put it in context of like, hey guys, like $1 is great. We love $1, but it's not like $100.
No.
I'm getting really excited, Nick. That's all I want to do.
Number 3, Rudy, Psycho,
Oh, Julio, you knew this.
Brawl in Cell Block 99.
Oh.
Julio?
Julio,
I'm not sure. Vince Vaughn?
Vince Vaughn, the
I didn't know he
Psycho
was a Rudy.
remake. I did not clarify which Psycho.
That's why I said Julio. You know this one because I'm like, it has to be the Psycho remake if it's Rudy.
Oh, I thought you were just really overestimating my love for Hitchcock.
No,
Brad, thank you so much for gifting out 2 subs. He says, take my 473 and be merry.
I will be married for 473. Let's
Thank
go.
you so much. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. All right, number 4, Hook, Iron Man, Shakespeare in Love, Country Strong. This is now
Julio.
with
Mike.
Julio.
Gwyneth Paltrow?
Gwyneth Paltrow.
She was in Hook? Wow.
Yeah, I didn't
She
know
was
that
in
at
Hook.
all.
She was
Yeah.
Wendy in Hook, the young Wendy.
Idiot Hook? What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, she was young Wendy in Hook.
That's wild.
That's why I tried to go as most obscure
Well,
to
yes,
least
of course,
obscure.
of course.
Yeah. Old man Brad says Julio loves that remake.
He does.
I do.
He unironically does.
Yeah, no, that's not a...
That's why I said it. I know this man.
Brad
Oh
also
my
says
God.
Julio likes a firm handshake and a room temperature toilet seat.
Where is this toilet seat located? I mean,
Located next to the man giving you a handshake.
You're old.
oh, it's happening at the same
no.
time, then no.
Yeah, it's 2 toilets facing each other. And
I mean, it's a hell of a story, but no.
Okay, number 5, 300, Steve Jobs,
Julio.
Nick. Nah, Julio was
Yeah.
first.
My boy, Michael Fassbender.
Damn it.
Michael Fassbender
Son
for 2
of a
points
you
there.
bastard. I actually knew one, Julio.
I'm sorry. If I could go back and...
No,
Do
you
it again,
wouldn't.
I
Don't even. No.
Too late now. Number 6, Home Alone 3, Ghost World,
Julio.
Julio.
Scarlett Johansson. I was just talking about the fact that she
Oh
was
my
in Come
God.
On 3 a couple
Bro,
days
All right,
ago.
Julio.
Killing this category.
crushing
What
it.
the
Yeah.
fuck?
All right. Yes, the other ones, by the way, are 8-Legged Freaks and Lost in Translation, if that would have helped.
I mean, Lost in Translation would have.
Lost in Translation definitely would have been the kicker.
That'd have been it.
Number 7, Tropic Thunder, Days of Thunder,
Nick.
Mike. Tom
Mike.
Cruise.
Tom Cruise. There we go.
I got one.
Got one.
I knew that
Tropic
one
Thunder.
too.
Could
Damn.
be anyone.
Yeah.
That was
I
my
was saying Jay
favorite.
Baruchel. I was ready for you
Yeah.
to
Yeah, I was ready. I was ready to like.
go. Knocked
I
out.
should have done something a little. I just like that one because I had Tropic Thunder, Days of Thunder, Night and Day, and then Austin
Oh,
Powers,
man.
a gold member.
Ooh.
I lost the theme after that one. I couldn't find another night one.
Yeah.
Okay, and the final question of this round: the Hot Chick, Mean Girls, Wedding Crashers,
Julio.
Julio,
Rachel McAdams.
Rachel McAdams.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, Julio's
Well-
in the lead. You know that.
Did somebody mute Stu's mic? Like, what happened to Stu? Where'd he go?
I don't know who's in movies. That's
He burned
apparently
out. I
Stu
told you.
totally my
disappeared.
problem.
That's the strategy. You talk shit so they get riled up. They go really strong the first couple rounds and they wear out.
They run out of energy.
He's
Yeah.
gonna go take a nap after this.
Julio crushed that round. You're at the 18 points. That
Good
was
God.
well done.
Woo.
All right, the last round is movie before and after. These are 2 titles sharing 1 word. So, for example, I give you 2 different movies: a rat that's adopted by humans and a carnivorous plant. That would be Stuart Little Shop of Horns.
Oh.
Got it?
I hate this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This,
me
this
too,
is gonna
trust
be
me.
brutal. All right.
This is my least favorite round to put together. So here we go. Movie before and after, round 5. A plane full of inmates gets hijacked, and a dog plays basketball.
Con Stewart.
Mike.
Stewart. Oh,
Con Air Bud.
I think Dan snuck in there.
Yeah, I
was gonna
100% got there first. Like in the middle of him
so
reading the
stupid.
funny.
stupid.
say. I'm sorry, Mike. I heard Dan
That's
there.
okay. That's
Man,
fine.
now I need a basketball scene with Air Bud in Con Air, and it would be perfect.
Right? Put the bunny in the basket. And for 3! Number 2, Robert De Niro as a boxer and a minor league baseball team.
Stu.
Stu.
Oh crap! I think I'm wrong, but Raging Bull Durham.
Raging Bull Durham. That's
Oh,
it.
I'm right.
Wow.
Yeah,
Huzzah!
no, that was what I was going with.
Yeah, you were right.
I'm officially kicking Stu from the call for a second.
Not even winning anymore. Would be nice.
You know what you did.
Oh no, we sent you back for the comeback trail, so now you're the underdog. So it could happen.
All right. Old Man Brad, what are movies? Sorry, keep going back to the chat. Number 3, a mom and daughter swap bodies and a football team plays in Texas.
Dan.
Julio.
Mike, Brad in. Oh, sorry.
I think that was Dan.
Yeah, I heard Dan.
Freaky Friday Night Lights.
Freaky Friday Night Lights.
I'll watch that.
Why are you so good at these?
I know, you're like halfway through the clue and going. Number 4, 3 female secret agents and a baseball team with divine
Stu.
intervention.
Oh damn, he's good.
Dan.
Charlie's Angels in the outfield.
Nice.
God damn it.
Figure out the first movie and then work from there.
Yeah.
All right, I had one in here that was different, and I had to change it because Nick mentioned that he did not want a certain movie mentioned during this one.
Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines.
It's not Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines, although I probably could have found something to do with that one. A guy learns how to ride space worms, and an undercover cop takes down a drug dealer by racing cars.
Dune, Too Fast and Too Furious or something. I don't even know.
I think I heard Stu first.
Yeah, it was Stu. Yeah.
Dune Buggy.
Oh,
No,
I don't know. I don't know.
Julio.
Julio. Well, I was gonna say what Nick says. Dune Too Fast, Too Furious, right?
Dune Too Fast, Too Furious.
Garbage.
Oh my god. Wait, Nick, what the fuck?
Because I specifically when I sent out I think it was the Instagram post or something, I said they're not allowed on if they talk about Dune 2.
Exactly. You said that exactly, and I was like, I need a Dune 2 question.
Damn it.
Challenge accepted.
Lisan Hagaib!
And I will say that I changed it. It used to be a high schooler's girlfriend becomes a centerfold in Playboy while he's in a coma. And we learn all about penguins from Morgan Freeman.
Miss March of the Penguins, Julio.
Miss
Miss March of the Penguins.
That was not an official
I
one.
forgot about Miss March existing. Holy shit.
That was
I've
not
never even heard of that movie.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
That
Well, that
trailer
was not an
played
official one, but
everywhere for like
that
2
you
weeks.
I remember that. I think I've actually seen that movie.
that you pulled that one out of nowhere with Miss March. I'm going to give you a
Doesn't
point.
that-
I know that
doesn't
didn't
that have,
count.
like,
But
Trevor
I
from
used to
Twilight?
reverse Dan's
Yeah.
strategy because I knew
There you
March
go.
of the Penguins, and then
Yeah.
you reminded me
Yeah,
of Miss March.
as soon as I tell you my strategy, it's over for me. 'Cause, like, that's my cheat. Just know the first movie.
All
You're welcome,
number
Brad.
6. An animal from down under makes off with some cash, and Tom Cruise is a trained military officer who
Stu.
solves...
Julio. Stu.
I heard Dan. I heard Dan first.
Dan first? Okay, I'll give it to you.
Kangaroo Jack Reacher.
Kangaroo Jack Reacher. There you go.
Kangaroo Jack
I would
Reacher
watch that
2.
movie.
I would watch Kangaroo Jack Reacher.
Kangaroo
too.
Jack Reacher lit.
Kangaroo Jack Reacher never back down. Oh my
We
gosh.
recast Alan Ritchson with a kangaroo.
That would be amazing.
But I love the Jack Reacher series. Can we just have him fight a kangaroo?
Just, is he a kangaroo? No.
No.
He can fight the kangaroo, but he has to lose his job to the kangaroo when it's over.
I don't know. I could see him being replaced with that swole kangaroo that was all over TikTok for a little while.
Oh my
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Number 7, Will Smith takes on a giant robot spider, and the Sharks and the Jets have a dance battle.
Julio.
Stu.
Julio.
Wild Wild West Story,
Oh,
Spielberg edition.
Spielberg edition.
Spielberg.
Wild Wild West what?
Story. West Side Story. Jesus.
He corrected himself. All right, I'll give it to you. Wild Wild West Side Story, yes.
I was
The
so
West Story,
eager
I was
to get
like-
to the Spielberg punchline.
A lot of words in there.
Yes, there's. You got to make sure you have the wild, and then the other words are just bonus. All right, and the last one of this round: a midlife crisis with a floating bag and a castle of talking objects along
Julio.
with a rose.
American.
Julio.
American Beauty and the Beast.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, here's where it stands. And we do have one final question, and then we can just hang out, talk movies, that kind of stuff, or whatever we want to talk about. Currently in the lead, we've got Julio with 22.
How
Dan-
things have changed.
Dan with 15.
Yeah.
Stu with 13. Mike with 10. And Nick with 8.
Go back to fibbage, Nick.
Well, I have one.
You were
final
rocking
question.
fibbage.
I have one final question, and you can risk all of your points if you would like.
Yes.
I do like.
Name of the game. You risk everything.
All right. Risk all the points. Is that everybody, or does anybody want to hold on to
I've
their
made the
points?
executive decision. Everybody's risking all of their points.
Live large.
Hold up just a moment, ladies and
up.
gentlemen, because we got the one, the only, the living legend himself, Mr. Podcast Rob, with a $100 donation, dropping it in there. Thank you so much, Podcast Rob. Love you, brother.
Podcast Rob, thank you. We appreciate it.
Okay, well, now we all have to go all in. I mean, there's no way.
You have to go all in. Everybody agree?
For
Yeah.
Podcast Rob, I mean, I have to do it.
I was going to hold on to my 8 points, and then when everybody else loses, I was going to emerge the victor of the movie trivia. Yeah, risk it all. I'm going to risk 3 points, so if I lose, it'll be my score for Furiosa. I hope Gerald's listening so I can piss him off some more.
All right. Everyone goes all in, and everyone in the chat donates $5 from Real Feels.
Ooh.
I like that, Drew.
That?
I like that, Drew.
I like that.
Drew's just thirsty. He saw that donation coming. He's like, ooh.
I will donate $25 if you guys go all in right now. I've already donated $100.
I'm in. All in.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
That's
all in.
$25 per person, right?
Huh?
That's $25 per person going all in, right?
That's up to you guys. You each will get a chance to answer this question. I'm trying to think. Okay. The question is, besides Ariel, how many other children does King Neptune have from The Little Mermaid? Dan looks confident.
Do we buzz in, or are we gonna?
Yeah, how's this work?
How's this working?
What are we?
Okay.
Do we just say it, or do we?
Yeah. Hold on, everybody. Wait.
I'd like to point out my
we hold
Disney
up
segment was
fingers?
not until Saturday, so I don't know that I am prepared to answer this.
See, I'm going to go in reverse order. So, Nick, what do you got?
4?
4. I'm writing it down. We're not going to guess. We're gonna hear everybody. Mike, what you got?
7?
7. Okay. Next up was Stu.
3.
3. Okay. Julio.
I think.
Oh, wait. I skipped Dan. Sorry, Dan. Dan first.
It is besides Ariel, correct?
Besides Ariel.
It is 6.
Oh.
6. Okay.
I was gonna say that dude gets around.
Dude
So-
gets around.
One for each day of the week minus Ariel. I'm with Dan. 6.
That is
6.
that is not why. But
How do you
the answer is
know?
6. That is not why.
So
Yeah, I didn't process besides Ariel. So okay.
well, you're going to win anyway because Ariel makes 8. It is 7 for the 7 seas. And Ariel
okay.
is number 8. All the rest are named after one of the different seas.
Is
You know
that why
what?
she's so rebellious and unhappy underneath?
That is
'Cause
exactly it.
she doesn't have a C.
I guess, yeah. That's
I like it. I'm gonna steal this.
So, Mike, you pulled off the victory.
Sure, we'll take it.
This is why we have everybody go all in.
Look,
Wait, I got stuff for this.
Julio and I tied at 0.
we got here to humiliate Stu, but in the end, what we ended up doing was racing Mike.
It was all about the friends we made along the way.
Yes.
That's right.
No, congratulations, Mike. Look at you.
Thanks. Completely by accident.
Shockingly, you'll all be shocked to learn that Nick, in a movie trivia challenge, ended up with no points.
I know, right?
Mm.
Great.
Hey, you tied for second.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, yeah, you have 5.
You guys had as many as I do, so congratulations.
You can
No,
thank
but-
George Miller, Nick.
Uh-oh.
I'm getting people are arguing with me. I have used this as a trivia question before. It is 8 because the 7 other daughters. I now need to double check. So hold up.
Oh, God.
All right.
Careful.
Okay, so it's either Mike.
Come
or
on,
Julio.
it's 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. It was 4. It was 4. It was 4. Come on. I still got a chance.
Okay. King Neptune.
We prayed.
Oh, this is
King was hanging dong for sure with that many kids. Thank you, Brett.
sorry. I also screwed up. It's King Triton, not King Neptune. My bad. We all knew what I was talking about.
Well,
though.
We're going with the Roman version.
It's just all invalid.
You're a
Gotta
monster.
start again.
Just start over. Everybody re-register your guesses.
So just as Triton arrives, he welcomes each of his 7 daughters, who are all present, gathered to watch the Coral Moon event. Those 7 daughters are Tamika, Perla, Caspia, Indira, Mala, and Karina, but his daughter Ariel is nowhere to be seen. That is 8 in my book. Or no, I can't math. It's 6. I'm sorry. It is 6. I can't math.
Hooray!
There we go.
He sounded so confident.
I was so confident
I was
too.
just like,
Right.
look, the comic book guy should not win the movie trivia contest.
So it's still not 4 is what we're saying. So I'm still out of this.
Still not 4.
Damn it.
All
This is just Florida all over again. We need a break.
We need to recount. Sorry, guys. I'm an idiot.
I'm going to
There
say,
we go.
I got to count the Chads. Hang on.
I was told there'd be no math. Yeah, math is hard. Thank you, everybody. Make fun of my math. That's fine. Triton.
Congratulations, Julio. You won.
Congratulations,
Good job,
Julio
man.
and Dan. You both,
It's not as exciting
Julio
as
won.
Mike winning.
Julio definitely won, but boy, I had good logic.
I had the taste of victory. That's enough.
There you go.
I will say, Nick, now you're tied for 3rd. Sorry, buddy.
Nick sucks.
Anybody want to contest any of the other questions while we're at it?
Yeah, right.
Just keep taking it away from me.
I'm just saying, next year's shirt, Gerald is the 8th mermaid.
Ooh, that's good. That's good. See, here's the problem. I mean, we could probably plan out like Gerald shirts for the next like 10 live streams if we just really wanted to. I already know what in my heart of hearts next year's has to be for Gerald because he's a horror fan, but I'm not going to tell anybody what it is. But yeah, it's got to, or he's Sebastian. Thank you, Drew. Or he's Ursula. Is that what you're talking about, Drew? Gerald is Ursula.
The Sea Witch. I would love to see that, actually.
Phil is
Kinda
Phil.
shocked that
Phil
you
Rude in the
didn't say
chat?
King Triton. I could see Gerald with the trident and all the daughters surrounding him. I mean, that's a shirt, Nick. Make
That's
it
a
happen.
shirt.
All right, no. What Julio is trying to say is what he wants me to bring back the sex cult background so that way Gerald can be peeking over my shoulder during the segment.
No.
I mean,
Oh my
seriously,
gosh.
the buttons being unbuttoned is everything to this. Is everything to this photo. Look at him.
I can't believe you pulled that up that fast.
It's saved in stream. Once I put it in StreamYard, it's saved in there now.
Oh my god. Yeah, I need to do a better job. I had a better background. I just blurred it, but I had a better background. It's so awkward. Oh my god. Well, yeah, that's it for the movie trivia. But I wanted to say thank you guys again for having us this year. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for joining in too. I know it's not my normal crew, and I appreciate you guys coming in clutch.
It was a lot of fun.
Happy
Yeah,
to be here.
Good.
Happy
Yeah.
to be here. Had a great time.
Good. If you like it, we do a quiz of the year every year, as well as those are usually yearly events. So those are the movies of 2024 for this year, I guess, which will include plenty of Dune 2, Furiosa, all those movies. Yeah. But please, guys, give a shout out to your podcast as well, because I want to make sure that everybody knows where to find you guys, because obviously you can find us Game for a Movie. Where else can we find you guys?
I think we go in. I don't know if everybody sees it the same as I do, because I see Nick.
Julio, you started. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say, God. Julio, you're talking. Go for it.
The Contrarians, just look us up. The Contrarians, the website is weirdthecontrarians.com. More importantly, Saturday, June 1st, 5 p.m. Eastern. We're going to, if you thought that The Little Mermaid vexed me, then, that's an hour of Alex and I talking about Disney. We're going to be arguing against Rotten Tomato scores for Disney animated movies. So it should be a lot of fun. And if you're in the audience, you get to just throw movies at us, and we'll do our little contrarian spin. So I hope to see you guys there.
What time are you guys at?
5 p.m. Eastern.
5 p.m. Eastern. Love it.
Brad says you have the flash of podcasts, Julio.
Man.
I don't think that's a compliment.
That kind of hurts.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be Madam Web.
Oh.
Oof. Oh my gosh. Mike, where can we find you? And do you have any Madam Web thoughts you'd like to talk about?
I've been talking about it all day. It's fine. Yeah, you can find us at 10centtakes.com, TEN, not the numbers, and 10 Cent Takes on all your social media platforms. You can find us on any platform except for YouTube and Spotify.
Perfect. And Stu, where can we find you?
The podcast is the Stu World Order podcast, where we review random comic book movies. The website is SWOProductions.com.
Stu, what are you doing to yourself on your segment? Are you eating crickets?
I might be.
Oh my God.
Listen, he drank a whole bottle of lemon juice last year. This is a step way in the right direction for Stu, okay?
Yeah, man. Okay.
Yeah, I thought I destroyed my entire internal organs last year. So this is going to be just gross, not devastating.
Just to let everyone know really, really quickly, before anyone runs away, I have notification here from Bonfire that Gerald just supported your campaign. We need a bigger Gerald, which I thought was a hilarious phrase to put in an email. Gerald just ordered the Gerald shirt that you're seeing on the screen right now, again by Phil Rude, being eaten by a nondescript shark who doesn't have a name at all.
Definitely. Not bigger Jaws.
Definitely. No. Jawsy is the name of the shark. That's what I always called it. Jawsy. Not Bruce, none of that nonsense.
No, none of that. No, it's when they need to team up with Big Jaws to take down even bigger Jaws. Yeah. Well, thank you for having us again. As I said before, we really appreciate it. And go check us out. Go check everybody else out. Please stay tuned for the live stream all weekend long, everywhere, because this is a great cause and we're happy to be a part. So make sure you hit that donate button. I'm about to donate myself again because I already hit earlier, but even more
that's
so.
Right. It was $25 for every point we made, right?
I remember that. I do remember that. Every single point, yeah. That's amazingly generous, by the way, Mike. I gotta say, amazingly generous.
Well, Julio's got 22 points. I don't know if you want to. You really want to play that game? Remember?
I thought you were donating for all of us. Never mind.
Oh no.
And Nick's got no points. Yeah. Wait. No, Mike, seriously, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. And I mean, obviously, Julio and Stu, you guys are already going to be on for your own segments anyway, but jumping in last minute. And Mike, I don't think I've ever had the pleasure of sharing the mic with you, but it's been an absolute blast.
We haven't.
Thank you so much for being here, everybody, to, again, raise money for the live stream for the cure, to raise money for a world immune to cancer. And yeah, somebody said it earlier in the chat. I don't know who. I think it was Brett said nobody's wearing that hoodie better than Mike.
I'm actually really hot. It's hot. It's hot here. I have like my undershirt is just sweat, but I do love the sweatshirt. So my shirt for this year didn't get here in time because I ordered late.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you all so much for being here. And yeah, Julio and Stu, we're going to see you guys a little bit later during the event. We've got, ladies and gentlemen, spinning around the corner. I got to switch rooms because StreamYard is that way, apparently, for some reason. I got to switch rooms because we got JD from the In Session Film Podcast coming over. I also forgot to record this segment, but that's okay. We'll pull the stream copy down if you guys want a copy of it. I know. I'm the worst. I'm the absolute worst. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. Take care.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nick.
Of course.